Hello, my name's Andy Strickland. I'm an immigration attorney here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Been practicing immigration law for right around 10 years now. That's all I do is immigration law. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about E-2 investor visas. First of all, I'd like to say that each and every case is different, okay? This is not meant to be to give you specific legal advice for your case. This is just a general informative video that helps people understand the basic requirements of an E-2 visa. It is in no way intended for legal advice, and I highly recommend that you seek the assistance of a qualified immigration attorney before you decide to apply for an E-2 visa. In a nutshell, what an E-2 visa is that it's an investor's visa, all right, for people from certain countries that have treaties with the United States. It's called an E-2 investor's treaty visa. So not everybody in the entire world would qualify for this type of visa. If you're a national from certain countries like Western Europe, Australia, Canada, and some other countries around the world. And so not everybody is going to qualify for the E-2, and so make sure that you're a citizen of a country that qualifies for the E-2. The basic requirements for an E-2 is that an E-2 is an investor's visa. Requires a substantial investment in a money-making enterprise. Now, what is a substantial investment? Well, that depends on what sort of business that you're thinking about investing in. Different businesses require different types of investment. These funds have to be at-risk funds. Okay, they have to be your money or your company's money that is at risk, meaning your rich dad or your rich uncle simply can't gift you money to go out and buy a business in the United States. The funds have got to be from a legitimate source that are at risk, meaning that if your business enterprise goes south, so you lose money in your business, well then, you lose money in your business. Somebody can't gift you these funds. So these funds also cannot be the result of a criminal enterprise. They have to be legitimate funds. Also too, what's important is that, let's say for example, you want to buy a restaurant, sale price is $250,000. How much investment should I put down that would qualify? Well, once again, what's the definition of a substantial investment? It depends upon the size and scope of the sale price of the investment. So in that particular case, I would say at least 50% would be fine, so about $125,000. Now, you don't have to give the seller $125,000. What happens is these funds are placed in an escrow account that is released to the seller if the visa is approved. If the visa is not approved, you would get those funds back. You're not going to lose your initial investment if the visa is placed in an escrow account. So that's a worry that some folks have. You'll get your money back if the visa is placed in a proper escrow account and if the visa is ultimately not approved. Maybe one final comment on the E-2. I would suggest that you look for a traditional type of business, so restaurants, nail salons, shops, stores that have at least a couple employees. The E-2 is not designed for self-employment. All right, it is designed for creation of at least a couple jobs. So it cannot be used just for self-employment. If you're physically present in the United States legally, we can file an application to change your status from, let's say, tourist B2 to E2. So we can file a change of status, and if we pay an additional $1,200, we could ask the USCIS to adjudicate the application in about 15 working days. Or if you're overseas, if you're abroad, or if you want to return to your native country to attend a visa interview over in your native country, then we will have to file the E-2 visa with the U.S. Embassy abroad, wherever your country is, and you'd have to go to the visa interview there. So you got two options. Either come to the United States and then file an application to change your status, or the second option is apply for and attend a visa interview at a U.S. embassy or consulate outside of the United States. So I hope that this video was informative. Keep in mind, everybody's case is special, everybody's case is unique. This is just meant to be general information, not specifically tailored to your individual facts or your individual situation. Alright? I'd highly recommend that you contact an immigration attorney who has been practicing over many years and who knows these issues. But I hope that at a minimum this information helped you understand some of the basics regarding immigration law.